Welcome everyone to the Pathways Church Sabbath Evening Prayer Vespers. This is for October 23, 2020. This is in preparation for the Sabbath. Let us recite the traditional welcome Sabbath prayer. Blessed art thou, O Lord, our God, ruler of the universe, who has sanctified us and commands us to kindle the lights of the Sabbath. Amen. In previous discussions, we have seen how Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath and the tabernacle and salvation and the resurrection. In the discussion with the Sadducees, Jesus lovingly showed the Sadducees their error for lack of knowledge and directed them to the Scriptures. At the time, only the Torah, meaning the Old Testament, is what existed. Not only did Jesus point them to the Torah portions which indicates that God is the God of the living, but there is a powerful yet beautiful account of the resurrection in the book of Isaiah. Let us read from Isaiah 26, verse 9. Thy dead men shall live. Together with my dead body shall they arise. Awake and sing, ye that dwell in the dust. For thy dew is as the dew of herbs, and the earth shall cast out the dead. It is very interesting historically how this Isaiah prophecy was written more than 7 centuries before Jesus. Thus, Jesus himself, after his own resurrection, declared to his disciples and the group of believers that had gathered at the appointed time in the Galilee, as we can read from Matthew 26:18, all power is given unto me in heaven and on earth. And in Mark 16:15, he said to them, Go ye unto all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Thus was given the Great Commission. After the resurrection, at the appointed time in the Galilee, about 500 believers gathered into small groups. They were eager to learn all they could about Jesus. From group to group, the disciples passed, telling all they could and had heard of Jesus, and reasoning from the Scriptures as he had done with them. Thomas even recounted the story of his unbelief and how his doubts had been swept away. Suddenly, Jesus stood among them. No one could tell where he came from. Many who were there had never seen him before. His hands and feet, they showed the marks of the crucifixion. His countenance, his face, was like the face of God. And when they saw him, they worshipped him. Thus, with divine authority, shortly after his resurrection, Jesus gave the Great Commission. There is something very special about Jesus and the resurrection and his divine nature. This is the very same divine nature which we are to inherit. Happy Sabbath, Pathways. Let us worship Jesus on the Sabbath, the Lord of the resurrection, for his love is true. Amen. What a great promise. I love you all. Happy Sabbath. Bye-bye.